you've got GameFace, and this is Fallout 4, and I'm back in Harbour, and we're going for a little walk is where we're going. Actually, we're not going to go for a little walk. My next mission is the mission from Cassie, the last mission I picked up, so I'm just going to actually, it's over here, so I'm going to go to here and walk from here. I need to discover what these, there's these fog things. There's something I need in order to get rid of fog. Oh, that's my target. Oh, that didn't hurt him very much. No, we don't want to use that. That didn't hurt him at all. He ran across the lake. That's not good. That's not good at all. Where the fuck is he going? If he runs into the lake, I'm fucked. Okay, now he's running right towards me. You coming? Really? You're running into the lake. I don't want to have to use this. Where are you, motherfucker? He's kind of a moron. What do I have for, tossables? I got fragmentation grenades. How many do I have? 151? No, that's the damage. Okay, I don't know how many I have. Seems I only had one. Okay. That's hurting you. Too bad I don't have very many of those left. Chasing it away good enough? What else do I have here for weapons? He didn't really hurt me, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I can go in there with my, Oh, he's bringing it. He's bringing it. And we'll mark that up as a fail on his part. Raw fog crawler meat. I don't know if I want fog crawler meat.
Huh. The mainlander. Great. Fire your gun a few times and you think you're some sort of hero? This is our fight.
Fuck off. If you're gonna be a dick, I'm just gonna walk away.
Poor old Grandpa George. Torn apart by a fog crawler. The island hasn't got a shred of decency.
Grandpa George can rest in peace.
He can.
Fog crawler is
That's what Grandpa George do. He can just go
That's another
rest in
chapter
peace.
Successfully concluded.
Is it?
You truly are
Is
the
it-
heroic avenger I hoped you were. With that fog crawler gone, we can send some folks up there to get the place ready for you. That's
Ready for
right.
me?
The farm is yours.
Yeah, I
Your
bought the
little
farm.
piece of the island. It'll take work to get it up and running again, but you'll have help. And here's another 200 caps in gratitude for your service
just looked like a-
to the great Dalton lineage.
Like a house that had fallen apart. 200, eh? Well, hey, I know I can get more. I can always get more.
I can agree to that. Here's another 100 caps.
100 more.
Now,
100
I
more.
don't have to tell you that the bonds of blood and family are strong. as strong as any a person can know.
Yes, I
But
know.
if you
I left
ask
my son
me,
over on the other
the
island.
strongest among them is the
My
bond that
copy of a
exists
son.
between two married people. That's why the last part of this tale is the hardest one for me to tell.
What happened?
Married. What happened?
My late husband, Daniel, was the best fisherman this island ever saw. He and his crew had a favorite fishing spot out by Brooks Head Lighthouse.
Best fisherman ever
One day. A day I'll never forget.
on this island.
I see Danny's boat pulling up with his crewmen all shouting and carrying on. Turns out some trappers moved into the lighthouse. No doubt because the island told them to. They're all crazy.
The island told them to.
Mulrats. Their
Oh.
leader was having a little target practice. Shot Danny right between the eyes. Killed him, just like that.
Well, that's a dickhead move.
Go and get that son of a bitch. You make him pay for doing the island's bidding.
Okay, where's the lighthouse?
How do I get to the Brooks Head Lighthouse?
It's southwest of town, not far from the quarry.
Okay, not doing it.
I'll make that trapper pay.
All right, then. Remember, trappers may be half crazy from the fog, but they still know how to use a gun.
I'm still learning. Eliminate trapper leader. Okay, so what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
There are things out there.
Yes. Yes, there are things out there. There are things out everywhere. It's a matter of whether or not those things are good or bad.
You ready to head to Acadia?
Should we? Let's go. Don't order me around.
Follow me.
Hey there.
Deep fog has all manner of nasties.
Does it now?
Acadia is above the fog line on the mountain. It's a bit of a hike. You might want to take this for the road. Tastes foul as sin, but it'll help.
No, just remember,
Move through the main.
me running is a bad idea.
The fog ain't like nothing you've seen coming. Mainlanders think a dose of Radaway is all you need.
Come on. We going?
See, the fog can do a number.
I should have bought some shotgun shells.
You all turned around. There's something in your brain. Trappers were mean to begin with.
Don't want to run though. I mentioned that. My 4 cores.
Hold there. Stringing one more soul to their damnation, old man?
Well, what have we here? Another rad worshipping lunatic. That's
So should we shoot
Your
her?
barbs do not harm me. I am shielded by my faith.
how about bullets? Faith shield you against those too?
Well, yeah, but if they're not...
Who's she?
One of them children of Adam preachers started off as
Yeah.
pests. Now they're more like a menace.
Do
Yeah.
not sully this one with your blasphemy, old man. You. I suggest you go no further. Acadia is a nest of snakes. Beasts that subvert the will of Adam.
Well, so...
What's Acadia done to make you distrust them?
They supply Far Harbor with the means to turn back Adam's holy fog. You'd do well to avoid such creatures.
Okay,
And
so these
instead,
people would be
seek
wrecking the
only
devices to
true
get rid of the
master
fog.
of this land.
All right, I'm listening. Tell me about Adam.
Tell you. Look around.
Yes.
You stride through his kingdom. A land blanketed beneath sacred fog. A land Adam has claimed for his children. And you may join our family if he deems you
I don't know if
worthy.
I'm much of a joiner.
Okay, sign me up.
Excellent. Head to the nucleus. There, Adam's plans for you will be revealed.
If you're done wasting time with a fanatic, let's move.
It said my map was updated.
No fog.
Somehow it told me where the nucleus was. Whoa. Arcadia. It's... Oh, I need to talk to him.
And we've arrived. Acadia's already been watching us for a good spell. If you want to talk with them, just go inside. They'll be waiting for you. You need my help again, you come see me. Got a cabin just outside of Far Harbour. Good place to tune up your gear.
Interesting.
Rest or get stinking drunk. Just make sure if you're bringing a bottle of something strong, there's enough to share.
Leaving already? Don't you want to see what happens next?
You saying you want me to stick around and watch your back?
Maybe later, Lord.
Okay.
All right. But
He
I'm
can be a
serious
companion.
about the offer. You ever want to hunt
Okay,
the
there we go.
waters of the island together? I could think of worse things to do.
Talk to the leaders of Acadia. I guess just walk in this door. Hello, leaders. I come to speak to your leader. Take me to your leader.
You know, when I first climbed this mountain above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding,
Have I?
peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
You want some answers, Nick? Ask this motherfucker. No, come on. What are ya?
What are you?
I told you. I'm the old synth on the mountain. I know the plastic skin and tubes out the back
Weird.
can be unsettling, but I want to ask you to look past that. Tell me why you're here, and I'll try to help you.
Look past that as they somehow put me inside my suit.
I came here looking for Kasumi Nakano.
Really? I'm impressed.
Are you?
If you would brave the kind of journey you've had for the sake of someone else.
It's impressive.
Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do, though, tell me, do you think Kasumi is a synth?
We're not answering any more questions
What?
until you play straight with us. Just who the hell are you, really? There's only one synth with that kind of face and a mind of his own. And I only see him when I look in a mirror.
Nick?
Okay.
It can't be you.
He knows
Don't
Nick.
give me that. What are you trying to pull? I've never seen you before in my life.
Yeah, but your
Please,
memory's not so good,
If you're
Nick.
willing to give me a chance, I can explain.
Is this a joke? Do you really know Nick?
Let me tell you what I know, and you can judge for yourself. We were prototypes, Nick. The first synths capable of independent thinking and judgment.
Keep talking.
One of the Institute's experiments had to do with how our
Prototypes.
brains could process personality. If we could handle individualized feelings and behaviors.
He almost
I
looks
was
like his
allowed to
head's on
develop mine
backwards
based on experience.
when he's standing there with his arms
You-
down.
They
His
wanted
neck
to
goes
try
back or something like that, and it should go forward.
an entire
Not
personality
back, I don't know.
into you. It took several attempts before the personality imprint worked. I saw you wake up not knowing who or what you were so many times. I couldn't let them do it to you anymore. We were the only two prototypes they made. I literally saw myself in you. You were my
Weird.
brother, Nick. I helped you escape the Institute, We left together.
If I were your brother, I'd remember.
Maybe you wouldn't.
That's where you'd be wrong. This happened over a century ago. There's only so much memory that can fit.
Then how do you
the
remember?
type brains we have.
I've heard enough. I think you and I need to talk about this. Maybe not now, though.
Nick, is he really your brother?
If he is, I gotta think about this.
We need to get back to why we're here.
Okay.
Kasumi Nakano.
Nick, I don't need you to believe me. I'm just glad to see you again. Whenever you're ready, I'll be here. Now, about young
Weird.
Kasumi. It's important that you understand exactly why she's here.
Why is she
I asked
here?
you before if you think she's really a synth. If you could indulge me with an answer.
She's human, and she has a family waiting for her.
But imagine what it means if you're wrong. If Kasumi is a synth, then
Okay.
she doesn't have a family. She never had one. Think about how she must feel. None of us take this transition lightly.
Transition?
She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie.
Or maybe
that
not.
Someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her. She has a chance here to live as a synth.
Not hiding. Not pretending to be something
pretending
else.
to be something else. One more question, if you'll indulge
Yeah, but
me.
she wasn't exactly hiding with her
You're
parents,
here
and if
for
she's that
Kasumi,
passable as a human being,
But I suspect there could be another reason you came to us. Tell me, are you a synth?
I'm a human being, not a synth.
Are you sure? I don't
Am I
mean to
sure?
question you, but what's the first memory you have?
I was with my wife. We were getting ready for the day.
that's the first memory?
I had to take care of my boy, Sean. And, well, a lot's happened since then.
But no memories before then? No childhood? Your first best friend? Your first
No, I must...
kiss? That's usually a sign. Data is easy to migrate, but feelings... that's a hard thing to transfer into another mind. Isn't
I
it
must.
funny how a memory can feel
That's, of
like
course,
a
my
whole
experience in the
different
game was getting up in the morning. That's all I
People,
remember.
Places, even sounds and colors can change. Or someone else has changed them. I won't lie to you. There will always be other explanations.
I wish the camera would stop doing that.
Trauma, disease, the background radiation. They all take their toll on the mind. But I can promise you that you will be accepted here. Whatever you decide is true for yourself.
Okay. Thank you.
You've given me a lot to think about.
I'm thinking about
glad
it.
to hear it.
Can't you tell?
Acadia
Deep
is
thought
open
going
to
on
you.
in here.
Feel free to walk the grounds. Introduce yourself to my co-founders,
Okay.
Faraday and Chase, and I'm sure you're eager to talk to Kasumi. She's usually working down below.
You've put her to
Is
work.
there anything else you need from me?
You should know, the Institute has been destroyed.
What? It's over? No more courser hunts? No more slavery? But that also means the technology to make the synths is lost. Our origins have been buried. Not to mention the loss of human life.
Human
Sorry.
life.
I'm not going to judge the actions of
No, we told them to
someone
get
who's
out
wiped
first.
out a great
It's all blowing
evil.
up. Get out.
You have our gratitude. Is there anything else you need?
Nothing
I
else.
should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps we're in there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. You worry too much.
Sometimes I feel like you don't worry enough. You know we blew 3 more relays this week. I'm coming in. You stay
Is this a
right
door?
there.
Only opens with a key.
Where's the...
Hey there.
So, you've talked to Dima.
This is Faraday.
You know why we're here. I certainly hope that you'll consider helping us. Dima's vision is worth fighting for.
You're right. It is a good cause. Synths definitely deserve to be safe, just like everyone else.
It's so good to hear that. Very encouraging. Please, make sure Dima knows that as well. He's put
Knows
so
what?
much of himself into this. All his time and energy devoted to helping others.
Should
He
know
never
this.
stops to think of himself. Sometimes I worry about... well, if I wasn't here to make sure his equipment is all functional. And that's not even mentioning maintaining the fog condensers.
Okay.
So many things to keep track of.
Seems like he's lucky to have you helping.
Thank you. That's very kind.
If there's anything I can do to help out, just let me know.
Well, if you're determined to help, there is something you could do.
There is, of course,
It's
something I
likely
can do.
somewhat dangerous, though, so I understand if you'd rather not. There's a boat along the coast of the island. It was transporting some hardware we needed. Storage drives. The boat never finished the trip, you see. So the drives are still out there. I could really use them here for extra parts, if nothing else. My understanding is that the boat wrecked southwest of here. So, does this sound like something you could handle?
What happened to the boat? Why didn't it make it?
I'm not entirely sure, to be honest.
Okay.
Trappers, fog crawlers, there's no end to what's out there. And what might still be out there. The point is that we already lost someone once. And I don't want to see that happen again. So, are you up for it?
Sure
I've
thing,
got it
Faraday.
covered.
I'll get the drives for you.
Thank you. I really do appreciate it.
Should have asked for money. Okay, where's Kasumi? Oh,
Maybe
Kasumi
if I
Nakano?
reroute the sensors?
I found her.
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
What's that you're working on?
Just trying to cobble some pre-war junk into something usable. Now, do you mind telling me what you're doing here?
I thought you were a bit too busy.
Your parents sent me. They want you to come home.
They did what? You came all this way for me.
Yeah,
You
I
left
kind of do
without
weird
telling
shit like
your
that.
folks
Sorry.
why. You must have known they'd be worried.
Look, my mom and dad... I mean, those people that were taking care of me, they wouldn't want me back. Not if they knew the truth.
The truth?
I'm not their daughter. I'm a synth. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them. How would that conversation have gone anyway? I've been lying to you this whole time? Your real daughter is dead and I replaced her?
What?
You haven't replaced anyone. Kenji and Ray are still your parents.
I really wish that was true. If I wasn't a synth, things would be so
You're-
much simpler. Acadia isn't what I
She
thought it
just
was.
thinks she's a
There's
synth.
more going on here than just the refuge. But I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of it. I've been running long enough.
If something's going on, then I can help. Just tell me what's happening.
I don't know how you could. Wait. Wait, of course you can help. You find things, track down answers. That's what you do, right?
Found
That's
you.
why you came after me. What if I told you that there's a secret?
A big secret.
A big secret.
On the
here,
island.
this
Here.
island. Something way more important than just one lost girl.
What are you talking about?
Where to begin? You saw all those computers that Dima's hooked up to, right?
There's going to be a lot of conversation in this
offload
episode.
data from his brain. Or maybe some combination of both? Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them. And, you know, I got curious. There's like a century's worth of life experiences in there. And that's when I see it. Data models Dima has been making. One was the fog taking over Far Harbor. Another was a nuclear detonation on the island. Plus, death counts.
What?
If Dima is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something from us? A plan to wipe out the rest of the island.
We should get to the bottom of this. If Dima is putting on an act, we need to
Yeah,
know.
we should. That's a bad thing to do.
You don't trust Dima? After you came all this way for him?
I didn't come to Acadia for him. I came here because this place offered answers. And now that I found a place I belong, I'd rather not lose it all if Dima is secretly planning to destroy everything.
Okay, I'll help.
If I can.
Of course, because I think that's the story.
I know. I've been working on that, but I haven't had much luck. I keep seeing Dima, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory at the other end of the hall.
Oh, all three of them are in
And
it.
They come out later looking like they've been arguing. There's actually a storage space right next to there. It'd be
Interesting.
the perfect spot to hide
Very
the food
interesting.
stuff. But it's been locked up. I've also tried breaking into Faraday's terminal, since he and Dima are so close, but the security on it is crazy.
Step aside and let the master hacker show you how it's done.
If you're sure. Good luck. Once you have something, let me know.
From one case to a new one.
Okay.
It's never easy for us, is it?
No, it's not. No, it's not. So our next mission is
I
to...
swear someone has the key to that storage room. Maybe Cog? He's always moving supplies around as they come in.
Okay. So I think we're gonna leave this here. There's so much that's gone on, story-wise, that I don't think I'm gonna go do another mission. Though... No, we'll leave it here. We'll leave it here. And that way, next time, it's purely concentrating on one story. It won't be broken up. So, until then, I'm GameFace. This was Fallout 4, Bar Harbor. If you liked it, click the button, and don't forget to subscribe. I'd like to thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.